House at Kew Gardens, one of the world's most iconic Victorian glass and iron structures. In order to understand this magnificent structure, it is important to delve into the history predating its construction. The Italian Renaissance saw the housing of richly scented trees in the rancerías and wooden enclosures. In Elizabethan times, housing exotics became a new pastime for the upper classes and aristocrats. Beddington became the first place in England to use the Italian housing, through the use of glass and wooden structures and a stove to preserve and create heat. In 1712, the apothecary's garden at Chelsea arose, and exotics became important for medicinal uses. English romantic gardens saw elaborate ornamentation and a variety of architectural designs for greenhouses. They became rooms for relaxation and for holding lavish parties. The Palm House at Victon, built in about 1820, was noted by its bulbous curves and was arguably an influence to the later design of Kew. Decimus Burton worked alongside Paxton to create this ridge and furrow design at the Great Conservatory at Chatsworth. Burton may well have been the dominant influence in its design. Decimus Burton first trained as an architect and met early with success, the Palm House being his most notable design at Kew. Richard Turner, an ironmaster in Hammersmith Ironworks in Dublin, went on to build many impressive curvilinear glasshouses in Ireland. His experience and expertise made Turner the natural choice of engineer to work with Burton. After 140 years, extensive restoration has led to replacement of the glazing bars with stainless steel and the repair of the wrought iron ribs. With a maximum clear span of over 15 metres and rising to 19 metres at its centre, it used curved supporting ribs made of wrought iron I-beams. Narrow I-beams and tubular structures kept the ribs together like beads in a tightly strung necklace. Its vast structure measured in at 100 metres long, 30 metres wide at its centre, and a further 20 metres at the apex of its lantern. The elegant design of its unobstructed space for the spreading crowns of the tall palms was a perfect marriage of form and function. Kew works alongside the Royal Horticultural Society to manage the gardens with as little environmental impact as possible. The site was deliberately chosen to be at the focal point of Nesfield's vistas, the Sion vista leading to the Thames, the Pagoda vista, and a minor vista to a cedar of Lebanon, including Burton's Broadwalk. The smoke from the boilers was led away through pipes in a tunnel under the Palm House Pond to the elegant Italianate Campanile smokestack 150 metres away. The Victorian era was incredibly important for the evolution of the glass house. The commission for a structure to house the industry exhibition, the Crystal Palace, influenced architecture incredibly. Other monumental greenhouse buildings were the Royal Greenhouses of Laeken or King Leopold II of Belgium. In the 20th century, the geodesic dome was added to the many types of greenhouses. A notable example is the Eden project in Cornwall. The Great Glass House, designed by Norman Foster and Partners, is a futuristic landmark building and one of the largest single-span glass houses in the world. Palm House remains one of the greatest attractions at Kew, and is probably the best-known botanical building in the world. It pushed architectural boundaries beyond their limits, and remains one of the world's most loved and cherished greenhouses.